Have you ever wondered about the invisible magic that connects your phone or computer to the internet? It's not magic, it's science. And we call it Wi-Fi. Think of it like an invisible cord. Instead of plugging a long, messy cable into your device, Wi-Fi uses radio waves to send information through the air. These radio waves are a type of energy just like the waves that bring music to your car radio or pictures to your television. A special box in your house called a router takes the internet from a wire and turns it into these radio signals. Your phone, tablet, or laptop then catches these signals and voila! You're online, watching videos, playing games, or doing your homework. So why is this so important? Well, before Wi-Fi, getting online was a bit of a tangle. You had to be physically connected by a cable, which meant your computer had to stay in one place. You couldn't just walk around your house with your laptop and stay connected. Wi-Fi changed everything by cutting that cord. It gave us the freedom to move. Suddenly we could use the internet on the sofa, in the kitchen, or even out in the backyard. This freedom to connect from almost anywhere has completely changed how we live, work, and play. It's a fundamental part of our modern world, and it all starts with those amazing, invisible radio waves. This wireless connection is a two-way street. Your device doesn't just receive information, it also sends it back to the router using the same radio waves. When you type a search into Google or send a message to a friend, your device converts that data into radio signals. The router catches these signals, translates them, and sends them out to the internet through its physical cable connection. This happens incredibly fast, millions of times per second, creating a seamless conversation between your device and the vast world of the internet. It's like having a super-fast invisible messenger running back and forth just for you. Without Wi-Fi, our world would look very different. Imagine coffee shops where everyone is tethered to the wall with cables. Think about airports where you couldn't check your flight status on your phone while waiting at the gate. Smart homes with connected lights, speakers, and thermostats wouldn't be possible. Wi-Fi is the silent, unsung hero of our connected age. It's the technology that links our many gadgets together and gives us the power of the internet at our fingertips, no matter where we are in the room. It's a brilliant piece of engineering that has truly set information free. The story of Wi-Fi doesn't start in a big tech company lab, but in a place you might not expect, the world of astronomy. Back in the 1990s, an Australian scientist named Dr. John O'Sullivan and his team at CSIRO, an Australian government science agency, were trying to solve a totally different problem. They were looking for tiny, exploding black holes deep in space. To do this, they needed to make their radio signals very clear and sharp over long distances. They developed a clever way to reduce signal distortion, or what we might call radio static. This made faint signals from space much easier to read. While they never found those tiny black holes, their amazing work on cleaning up radio signals didn't go to waste. The team realized that their method could be used for something else right here on Earth, sending data wirelessly between computers inside buildings. At the time, creating a reliable indoor wireless network was a huge challenge. Walls, furniture, and even people walking around would cause the radio signals to bounce and get messy, making the connection slow and unreliable. The Australian team's invention was the perfect solution to clean up that mess and create a strong, stable connection. So, in 1992, this team of scientists filed a patent for their technology. This became the core component of the Wi-Fi we use today. Around the same time, other companies and engineers were also working on wireless networking. A Dutch engineer named Vic Hayes led a committee at the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, or IEE. His group worked to create a single universal standard so that all wireless devices could talk to each other. Think of it like agreeing that everyone in the world will use the same type of plug for their electronics. It was a huge and important job. Because of the work of Vic Hayes, who is often called the father of Wi-Fi, and the brilliant patent from Dr. O'Sullivan's team, the first official version of Wi-Fi, called 802.11, was released in 1997. The name Wi-Fi itself was created by a marketing firm later on. It doesn't actually stand for wireless fidelity, which is a common myth. It was just a catchy name chosen to help people get excited about this new wireless technology. So, thanks to a search for black holes and a push for a global standard, the wireless revolution was born. When Wi-Fi first appeared in the late 1990s, it was like a brand new car that could only drive very slowly. The first version was useful, but it was not very fast. You could send emails and look at simple websites, But trying to download a big file or watch a video was a frustrating experience. The first big upgrade came in 1999 and it made Wi-Fi much faster, fast enough to start becoming truly useful in offices and a few tech-savvy homes. This was when companies like Apple started putting Wi-Fi into their laptops, like the iBook, and people began to see the magic of a truly portable internet connection for the first time. Over the next few years, Wi-Fi got a series of major upgrades, each one making it faster and more powerful. Engineers gave these new versions different letter names like 802.11g and 802.11n. Each new version was like getting a bigger, better pipe for your internet data to flow through. With the G version, you could stream music without it stopping all the time. With the N version, which came out around 2009, watching high-quality videos online became possible for many people. It was a huge leap forward that helped services like YouTube and Netflix become incredibly popular. More recently, the names have gotten simpler. Instead of confusing letters and numbers, we now have Wi-Fi 5, Wi-Fi 6, and even Wi-Fi 7. These new generations are not just about speed, they are also about being smarter. Think of an old Wi-Fi router like a teacher who can only talk to one student at a time. Newer Wi-Fi, like Wi-Fi 6, is like a teacher who can talk to the whole class at once. This is super important today because our homes are filled with dozens of connected devices. Phones, laptops, smart TVs, game consoles, and even smart light bulbs, all trying to use the internet at the same time. This evolution has made Wi-Fi an essential part of our daily lives. At home, it powers our entertainment, our smart assistants, and our ability to work from the kitchen table. In coffee shops and airports, public Wi-Fi lets us stay connected while we are on the go. At work, it allows for flexible office spaces and collaboration without being tied to a desk. Each upgrade has unlocked new possibilities, taking Wi-Fi from a simple convenience for sending emails to the powerful, invisible backbone of our modern, connected society. The journey from slow and clunky to fast and smart has been truly remarkable. So, what does the future hold for our favorite invisible connection? The next big thing is already here: Wi-Fi 7. This new generation is designed for a world that demands even more speed and reliability. Imagine a future where you can download a full-length, ultra-high-definition movie in just a few seconds. Wi-Fi 7 aims to make that a reality. It's not just about faster downloads though. It's about creating connections with almost zero delay or latency. This is incredibly important for things like virtual reality and augmented reality, where even a tiny lag can make the experience feel strange or uncomfortable. Beyond just getting faster, future Wi-Fi could gain entirely new senses. Scientists are exploring how Wi-Fi signals can be used to see through walls. The way these radio waves bounce off objects and people can be measured to detect movement, breathing, and even heart rates without using any cameras. This could be used in healthcare to monitor elderly people living alone, making sure they are safe without invading their privacy. It could also be used for home security, detecting an intruder without the need for visible sensors. Wi-Fi could become a silent guardian in our homes. Another exciting idea is making Wi-Fi more energy efficient. All of our devices need power, and wireless connections use a little bit of that power. Future versions of Wi-Fi could be designed to use much less energy, which would help our phone and laptop batteries last much longer. There is even research into ambient Wi-Fi, a technology that could power tiny smart devices by harvesting energy from the Wi-Fi signals that are already all around us. Imagine tiny sensors in your home that never need their batteries changed because they are powered by the Wi-Fi itself. As we look ahead, Wi-Fi will become even more woven into the fabric of our world. It will connect not just our phones and computers but also our cars, our cities, and our infrastructure. Self-driving cars will use Wi-Fi to talk to each other and to traffic lights to prevent accidents. Smart cities will use it to manage energy, lighting, and public services more efficiently. From its humble beginnings as a tool to find black holes, Wi-Fi has grown into a technology that connects our world. The future promises an even more connected, smarter, and more amazing wireless world. Consider that.